sobre o novo lançamento da Ford para a América do Sul. É o Territory, novo SUV que chega em breve ao nosso mercado. Trata-se, sem dúvida, de uma nova referência nos segmentos de SUVs médios, que chega cheia de novidades. E para falar um pouco sobre esse produto, nós convidamos o presidente da Ford América do Sul e Grupo de Mercados Internacionais, Lyle Watters. Nós vamos conversar em inglês, mas com a tradução você não vai perder nenhum detalhe, ok? Hello Lyle, welcome to our podcast and thank you for joining us today.
Hey Alvaro, it's a pleasure to meet you and talk about Territory. It's such an important launch for us and represents another milestone for our product portfolio and consumer experience here in Brazil and South America.
So tell me please, why did Ford decide to launch Territory here?
Well, as you know, Ford has a great tradition and a strong presence in the SUV segment worldwide. In fact, only last year, we sold around 1.5 million SUVs globally. And it's in a lineup with 15 successful models, from the EcoSport to the Lincoln Navigator, including the new Bronco and the Bronco Sport models that were revealed globally just last week, and the Mustang Mach-E, which will soon reach the world market. And here in South America, of course, the EcoSport was the pioneer of the segment. It was developed by our local team, and it began a global product, reaching more than 100 markets worldwide. Now, we also have in Brazil the Edge ST, which is a very powerful, sporty, larger SUV. And now we're realizing another opportunity and expanding our lineup with the Territory. And it will be positioned price-wise between the EcoSport and the Edge.
And Lyle, the $1 million question that I think everybody wants to know, when will Territory arrive in Brazil?
That is the question. Now, the Territory was revealed for the first time, as you may recall, as a concept car during the São Paulo Auto Show in 2018, where we were seeking direct customer feedback. Well, the results of that were terrific, with specific highlights in key areas of external and internal appearance, in roominess, and in technology. And now I'm delighted to announce that the Territory pre-sales will start on August 7th. And vehicles will arrive at Ford dealerships in early September, so not long now.
Great. Let me ask you something. What is new in this SUV?
Well, I'd highlight three main pillars that further define Territory, and they're comfort, connectivity, and technology. In the interior of the car, you will immediately feel the superior roominess, the craftsmanship, the intuitive technology, and of course, connectivity. And with our Ford Pass app, which will be connected with the vehicle via its embedded modem, customers will experience remotely a series of the vehicle's information and commands. And so I'm just so proud to say that it really is a connected product for a connected customer.
Lyle, what kind of consumer this vehicle is made for?
Well, I may have given you just a little hint in my previous answer. The Territory expands our lineup in a segment of larger SUVs for consumers who demand more space and refinement, with plenty of useful connectivity and technology. You know, I always say that technology is irrelevant if it doesn't solve problems. And that's why Territory will bring features that really improve consumers' lives. Let me mention a few. Wireless charging for cell phone, Apple CarPlay wireless, a 360-degree camera with bird's eye view, and a new generation 10-inch screen as part of the infotainment system. So Territory is really a proof point that Ford is moving quickly as a truly consumer-centric company, more connected, and focused on exciting, high-quality products.
And tell me, how Ford is dealing with these pandemic restrictions to make this launch?
Well, certainly this launch has a very different format to ones that we've been used to in the past. No one could have imagined that the world would face such an unprecedented situation with the pandemic. that has changed, I think, to a great extent our lives and our habits. It's certainly created a challenge, but our team has used a lot of, I think, creativity and certainly the latest available technology to develop innovative solutions to overcome those restrictions. And guess what? I think this is already the new normal. Some examples of that. We launched the buy without leaving home, the Ford Clean disinfection service, vehicle maintenance and support without leaving home, and a complete hygiene and disinfection protocol at all of our dealers.